from and how we are all connected to our whānau, the whenua, the moana and the sky.
It helps us remember who we are, where we belong, and how everything is connected.
Oh, like our family history?
Aye, but it's so much more than that too. Come on, we'll show you. Who am I? Who are you? Everyone's different. Ko waia, ko waikwe. We all belong. Who am I? Who are you? Everyone's different. Ko waia, ko waikwe. We all belong. Our whakapapa tells us who we are. It links us to our land and all the living things. Mā te whakapapa ka mohio te tangata. Tōna tūranga I te ao. Who am I? Who are you? Everyone's different. Ko waia, ko waikwe. We all belong. Who am I? Who are you? Everyone's different. Ko waia, ko waikwe. We all belong. We pass down our precious taonga. Share our stories together. Sing a waiata. He taonga kua takoha. Mai inga atua. Who am I? Who are you? Everyone's different. Ko waia, ko waikwe. We all belong. Who am I? Who are you? Everyone's different. Ko waia, ko waikwe. We all belong. We tell our story through our pepeha. It connects us to each other, near or far. He hononga ki ngā tangata. Nā kōrero tuku iho mai ngā tipuna. Who am I? Who are you? Everyone's different. Ko waia, ko waikwe. We all belong. Who am I? Who are you? Everyone's different. Ko waia, ko waikwe. We all belong. Kei te aha koe, Riki?
Oh, this is a Chinese kite I bought in Hong Kong.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love kites.
Me too. I chose this one because it's a dragon, and I was born in the year of the dragon.
There's a dragon year?
Aye, there are 12 different animals, and they each have a year. Oh, do you know the story?
Carl, but I'd love to hear it.
Hey, Mohio, could you please tell us the story of the Chinese zodiac race?
Of course, Riki. Once upon a time, long ago, the Jade Emperor decided there should be a way of measuring time. He decided to have a race across the river on his birthday. The first 12 animals to finish would each have a year named after them. The race began. The river was huge and wide, and the current was very strong. Of course, the tough, hard-working ox made a good start. The clever rat got a ride on the ox as he crossed the river. But as they neared the finish line, Rat jumped onto the riverbank to finish first. Ox came a close second. In third place came Tiger, exhausted after swimming for a long time. The rabbit was very clever and hopped across using stepping stones to come fourth. The Jade Emperor was surprised to see the dragon in fifth place, and he asked the dragon why he didn't fly. He could have won if he did.
There were some animals and villagers that needed me, so I stopped to help them.
Close behind the kindly dragon was the horse. But just before the horse could gallop across the finish line, the sly snake uncoiled itself from the horse's leg and gave it a fright. So the snake came sixth and the horse came seventh. The sheep, monkey and rooster worked together to build a raft, and they came 8th, 9th and 10th. probably won't surprise you to know that the dog had so much fun splashing and playing in the river that it came 11th. The pig had stopped to eat and take a nap, so it came last in 12th place. And there you have it, the 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac. Koe mutsu, the end.
I love that story, Riki. Thanks for sharing. And that kind dragon does remind me of you.
Oh, thanks, Jojo. Hey, would you like a turn with my dragon kite?
Yes, please.
Grow, my little pretty. Ko waio. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Ko waio. Oh, kia ora, my cussies. It's me, Buster Cuss, back at it again on another amazing adventure. And today, I've been thinking about who I am. Ko waio. I've got an amazing idea. I can make a self-portrait about me and all the things that make me me. Hoa ke tātou? Ka rawe. All right, I have my easel, my canvas, and my penetai. So, what do I think about first when I think about me? I know. I think about my maunga, my mountain. Okay, let's draw that first. O manu whiri te maunga. All right, what do I think about next? I know, my awa. Ooh, I'm gonna use kahurangi for that. All right. I love going and spending time at the awa. Okay, drawing my little awa. There we go. Ka rawe. All right, what's next? My marae. Okay. I love going to my marae as well too. I get to hang out with all my cousins and all my family and we play heaps of games. Let's draw the roof of my marae. Oh, ka pai, just like that. I know, I can draw myself. All right, let's just have a little look in the mirror. Ooh, tēnā koe. Ooh. All right, okay, let's start with my bucket hat. I am going to use this colour. Little bucket hat, just like that. Ka pai. Next, I'm gonna draw my face. Okay, I have a similar shaped face as my dad. And then what's next? Oh, oku taringa, my e. Ka pai. Oh, and my ihu, my nose. And oh, I've got a cheeky grin as well too. My dad and mum said, always smile and share your happiness with people. Oh, I almost forgot. Oku karu, my eyes. Ka pai, that'll do for now. All right, my neck. Next, I'm gonna draw my shirt, and that's blue. Ke korangi. Here is my shirt. Tahi, rua. Oh, and I have pockets on my pants. 3 and 4. Oku waiwai, my legs. And what are my legs and feet in? Oh, they're in my gumboots. Okay, I'm gonna need some different colors for my gumboots. There's one gumboot, and there is my second gumboot. Oh, and a bit of red. I got one more thing I want to draw. My manawa, my heart. Okay, right there. And in my heart is all my friends and whānau. Now to add some finishing touches. Perfect. Do you want to see my self-portrait, cuzzies? Titino, my cuzzies. This is my self-portrait. That's me. And this is my whānau over here. This is my maunga, my awa, and my marae. Whee! This is me. Ka kite anō e te whānau.
Kia ora tamariki mā, ko Auntie Anika tōku ingoa. Today, I'm going to harvest some kumara from my marakai. This basket is a special taonga my kuia made when she was alive. Now, I get to use it to collect kai just like she did. Before I take any kai, I always like to say thank you to Papa Tuanuku. E ora nei au, I e nei hua no te whenua. Ka pai. Right, let's start digging. I'm hungry. Ooh, tahi. Ooh. Rua. Whoa, that's massive. Toru. Wha? Rima? Oh, one more? Whoa, that's the biggest one yet. Oh no, what a harvest. Okay, one more. Huh? What's that? Oh my, we don't want that ending up in the pot. Better give it back to Jojo because she was looking for it. Ka kite anō e whoma.
I love looking through photo albums, especially of whānau who aren't here. It helps me feel close to them.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Donkey.
Donkey who?
Oh, donkeying around with you today.
Kia ora, Buzz. I get so excited when I see you in the Toi Time whare because I know what it means.
You know it. Takaro time. Let's go. All right, everyone, it's Takaro time.
Great! What's Takaro time?
Oh, it's when Buzz brings toys or a great game to play.
Buzz always knows the best games to play.
I sure do. And today we're playing the Guess the Name game. I'll give you clues and you have to guess the name.
Oh, this sounds exciting. Ready?
Ka pai. Here it is. This friend uses their calm and kind energy to help people feel loved.
Aroha.
Ai, tika! All right, here's the next clue. When things are scary, you have to be brave. Who am I?
Maya. Maya means brave.
Correct, Jojo!
Oh, Jojo, kia hate mate. I just wish I had a special name too. Your name is special, Jojo, because you're special. There's no one in the world like you. Thanks, Maya.
It's okay, Jojo. My name's a hand-me-down. I got it from my koro. It was his name too.
You know what? Names can be different and sometimes we are named after someone or something. But what matters most is not what the name means, but what that person means to us. And I think you are all the buzz in my whānau.
Hey, Jojo, I have so many people in my whānau, it's hard to remember them all.
Ah, it sounds like you need a family tree, Ricky. Hey, wait here. I'll find mine and be right back.
Family tree. Which one could it be, I wonder? Hey, Mōhio,
Tēnā koe, Riki. How can I help you today?
do you know where I can find my family tree?
A family tree is not a real tree you find in the ground, Riki. It's a way of describing your whānau with a special drawing. It just looks like a tree.
Oh, wow. That's exactly what I need. Thanks, Mōhio.
Kei te pai, Riki. Anytime.
All right.
Whoa.
This is my family tree, Ricky. It helps me remember my ancestors and my whānau so I never forget who they are.
Oh, wow. It really does look like a tree.
Here are my tupuna. They're the roots, helping keep us grounded. Oh, my koro's there in the glasses, and my nanny, they're the trunk. My mama and my papa, and me on the branches. My cousins are on the other side. That's my cousin's favourite hat.
Oh, Wow, so I'll be a branch on my family tree too?
Aye, Riki. And as you add more family to your tree, your whakapapa grows too.
Ah, oh, can I put my nana on my tree too? She passed away and I miss her.
Yes, Riki. A family tree is a perfect way to remember loved ones who aren't with us anymore. They're still part of your tree, like branches that stay with you forever, helping your tree grow.
Oh, well, my nana helped me grow too. Wow, Jojo, this is the most precious tree ever. Can you help me draw mine?
I'd love to, Riki. Let's go.
Come on.
What do you see when you look in the mirror? What do you see when you look in the mirror? What do you see when you look in the mirror? A beautiful person. What do you see when you look in the mirror? What do you see when you look in the mirror? What do you see when you look in the mirror? A beautiful person. Beautiful on the inside, beautiful on the outside, beautiful in the daytime, beautiful in the nighttime. What do you see when you look in the mirror? What do you see when you look in the mirror? What do you see when you look in the mirror? A beautiful person. What do you see when you look in the mirror? What do you see when you look in the mirror? What do you see when you look in the mirror? A beautiful person. Beautiful on the inside, beautiful on the outside, beautiful in the daytime, beautiful in the nighttime. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Beautiful on the inside, beautiful on the outside, beautiful on the right side, beautiful on the left side, beautiful under a coconut tree, beautiful just like me, beautiful in the morning, beautiful in the evening. You're so beautiful. I'm so beautiful.
Oh, there you are, Wolfie. I found an old picture of our whānau, Titiro.
Oh, there's you, Oma, and Mum, and Dad, and me when I was little.
The day you joined our whānau was the happiest day of my life.
Me too, Oma. But how can we be a whānau when you're a rabbit and I'm a wolf?
Well, we have different mums and dads, but we are still one family who love each other.
That's true, Oma. I love our whānau. Can I have that picture, please?
Oh, of course.
Perfect.
I'm in the kapahaka group in my school. Our leader is Whai Trish. She's a great teacher.
The younger kids get to learn too.
Even the year ones get to join in.
We've been practicing our pūkanga.
My favourite thing about kapahaka is the joy and singing.
When I grow up, it'll be cool to perform at Te Matatini.
In kapahaka, we use our whole body.
We use our hands,
Our arms
our feet.
and our faces.
We are whānau. You and me he whānau kotahi. We are whānau. You and me he whānau kotahi. Family and your friends, that's where it begins. Eating yummy kai, auntie's homemade pies. sandwich, fish and chips, sandy feet. Sundays at the house, movies on the couch. We are whānau. You and me he whānau kotahi. We are whānau. You and me he whānau kotahi. No matter where you are, or whānau near and far, just pick up the phone and you'll be close to home. We are whānau. You and me he whānau kotahi. We are whānau. You and me he whānau kotahi. We are whānau. You and me he whānau kotahi. We are whānau. You and me he whānau kotahi.
Developing a flower garden takes a lot of work. Oh, kia ora, Aroha. Kia ora, Maya. Hey, have you ever played the game Leader of the Day? We play it all the time at my house.
Carl, how do you play?
Well, the leader of the day is, drumroll please, P. We've got 10 seconds to find something beginning with the letter P. Got it?
Got it.
Would you give us a countdown, please, Mōhio?
Ai. Ready in toru, rua, tahi, tīmata, te kau, iwa, waru, pitsu, ono, lima, wha, toru, rua, tahi.
That was fun. What did you get? I brought a pene, peita pango, and a pepe. What did you find?
Oh, I brought a putsi putsi, a photo of my papa, see? And a paper plane that's pink.
Perfect.
So pleased you think so. Hey, thanks for showing me a new game. I love being your neighbour.
Me too.
Hi! I'm playing with some of my favourite toys today. I'll show you what they are. This is my go-kart. It really works. It's got an engine and a pulley. This is the on switch. It goes really fast. One of my favourite things is Transformers. I got Optimus Prime. And I've got Bumblebee. And I also love my dragon daddies. This dragon is 3D printed. His name is Crystal Wedge. He's really got amazing colours. It's blue, then it's green, blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, blue, blue. I love playing with my toys.
Bye!
Ni hao, I'm Frank, and welcome to Story Time. This is the story of how our little brother got his English name. On a lovely day in Wellington, sisters Jean and Joy were playing with their little brother. Mum watched him with a worried frown on her face. Luke? No. Tim? No, she muttered. What's wrong, Mum? Asked Jean. Mum sighed. I'm thinking of an English name for your little brother, but nothing seems quite right. But he has a name, argued Joy. He's Hongwei. Hongwei is a special Chinese name that only our family uses. Just like how I call you Hongmei and Honglin, said Mum. Ah, but our friends call us Jean and Joy, said Jean, understanding. Why do all our Chinese names start with Hong, wondered Joy. That's to show that you're brothers and sisters and will always be connected to each other, said Mum. Jean looked at her brother and sister, who she loved a lot. Then Hongwei, English name should start with J too, like Jean and Joy, she said. That's a very special idea, said Mum. But what name? James? Justin, suggested Joy. Jeremy, offered Jean. Their little brother crawled onto Mum's lap and grabbed the jade she wore round her neck. Jean and Joy gasped, looking at each other at the same time. Jaden, they both said. It begins with a J, said Jean. And he likes your jade, giggled Joy. Jaden, that's perfect. His English name will be Jaden, agreed Mum. So, Jean, Joy and Jaden, who were called Hongmei, Honglin and Hongwei to their family, played together and celebrated the special connection in their names and in their hearts. The end.
Hi, Aotearoa, we've got to go. We've had a good time, we'll see you tomorrow. Ka kite anō, we'll see you again. We all hope you had a good day. A kani kai and a really good play. Ka kite anō, we'll see you again. Tō wha soi wha e noho rā. Ka kite anō, we'll see you again. Woo! Bye bye. Have a good day, everybody. La woo.
Let's science this. I'm on it.
Come discover the world around us. We'll observe nature's wonders.
Using science and imagination, we'll experiment and build creations. Darwin and Newts,
Having fun with trial and error.
Darwin and Newts, bringing all their friends together. Find out how things work with Darwin and Newts. Titino! Look! There's Newts! Whoa! Go Newts! Woohoo! Wow! Did you see that? Amazing! Me hutto, Newts! Your bike lifted right off the ground. How did you get your bike to jump so high, sis? I just ride really fast and do it. Can I please give it a try, Newts? Sure, Henny. Oh, yeah! Go, Henny! You did great, Henny! Thanks, but I'm not as good as you, Newts. You will be, Henny. You just have to practice lots. Darwin, your turn. Oh, I would like to, but it's getting late. Maybe we should head home. I know. You can ride the bike back. There are some great jumps along the way. We'll meet you at the treehouse. Try again, Darwin! Ow! Are you okay? I'm fine. be here soon. How was that? Fun, but the bumps are hard. Yeah, getting your bike to lift off the ground takes some time. Well, you know what to do. When something is new and you don't know what to do, then practice, 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 that's the way. Making a mistake is okay, okay. Keep trying, you'll get there the whole way. If you want to get good, really, really good, then practice, practice, practice every day. Yay! Thanks, guys. I've got it. Practice. Now I just have to figure out what to practice. Let's science this. Okay. It's all about the speed at the beginning, then the jump into the air, and finally finding the perfect landing spot. Got it! So, where are you going to practice that, Darwin? I'm on it! Presenting my latest invention, Newts' Big Air Bike Track! It has a good long track to get up to speed, the nice little hill for the jump, and the great flat landing spot. Perfect for big ear. Car pie! This track is me haro, Newts! You're the best sister ever! Thanks, Darwin. Ready to give it a try? You bet! Go again, Darwin! That's okay, Darwin. Ouch! Oh no! Darwin, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. But I'll never be able to do this. It's because you are tired. Let's go home and try again tomorrow. Speed, jump, land. Speed, jump, land. Okay, Darwin, where is the track? Oh, there it Thanks, Kiwi. I didn't see you in the dark. Whoa! Henny! Sorry, I didn't see you either. It's so dark, but I thought if I practiced more, I could get as good as Newts. And we are all here to help. Huh? Me, Haro! Thank you!
You're welcome, Darwin. It's all yours.
Ooh, go again, Darwin. Ooh, Darwin, let me help you up. Yes! Yay! Woohoo! Darwin, that was awesome! I did it! Car pie! It's time! I'll go get Newts. She won't want to miss this. Henny, what's going on? You'll see. Nighttime friends, welcome to the brilliant, the best, the incredible Darwin and Newts Big Ear Bike Track. Are you ready to rumble? Am I ever? Woohoo! Prepare to be amazed. Presenting the one, the only, the bravest biker in the history of this track, Daredevil Darwin. Wow! Tonight, Daredevil Darwin will attempt something that's never been done before. Big ear off the big jump. Go, Daredevil Darwin! I can do this. I know I can. Here comes Daredevil Darwin. He's picking up speed as he makes his way around the track. Great speed, great jump, great landing. You're doing it, Darwin! He has cleared the first jump. Wonderful ear and a perfect landing from Daredevil Darwin. He's away, pedaling as fast as he can towards the big jump. Come on, Darwin. He's picking up speed. Faster, faster. I've never seen him go so fast. Whoa! Yes! A perfect landing! For the first time ever, Daredevil Darwin jumped the jump. He jumped the jump. That's what I call big ear. Woohoo! Go, Darwin! My big brother! Behado! Awesome! I'm so proud of you! Thank you all for coming. Newts, I love the track. And Henny, thanks for organising our nocturnal friends to light the way.
The Poo Files.
Poo Files, open.
Pandas. Black, white and chubby. Why? They eat a truckload of bamboo and other blimmin' carry-on. Eating a lot means pooing a lot. These monochrome mammals drop up to 23 kilos a day. It's the same weight as a big bag of dog chow. Or an average bulldog. Male. Or a single mattress. Every day. Don't do the math.
Who's poos?
Who's responsible for this nasty bucket of nuggets? Possum or rat? Place your bets.
Poo facts.
Jellyfish. They don't poo because they don't have a butt. They do excrete waste, but they don't technically poop like most animals. Civilised.
Fart facts.
Zebra farts can be heard from long distances across the plains of Africa. They fart most when they're startled. Woo! Embarrassing! Oh, embarrassing.
Who's poos?
Remember these turds? Get in close. No, closer. No, closer. They're rounded at the end, not pointy. Possum. Would you eat your parents' poo? Well, these sick customers would. The bacteria in it helps them digest when they're babies. Oh, that's just bloomin' wrong.
Poo facts.
Kiwi poo. Virtually identical to other bird poo. Except for one thing. Kiwi poo has white uric acid crystals in it. Crystals. Mysterious. But quite sharp edges.
Think of float.
Kangaroo! There. Whose bum biscuits will float? Place your bets.
Fart facts.
Balsam pupfish. The algae that gets extra gassy in summer. And if they don't fart in time, they'll explode. Literally. Oh, the humanity. Think of float.
Kangaroo! There. Whose poos are lighter than water? Kangaroo, of course. They're herbivores, so their feces float. Bears drop major sinkers because they're carnivores and their poop has fur and bone and other nonsense in it. Righto, you've had your fun.
Poo Files closed.
Prepare to be amazed. Let's go! Woohoo!
This is going to be fun.
Kia ora! Welcome to Code Fun with me, Rosie. So good to see you, my friend. Come on, me waiata tātou. Kia ora, thank you for coming. Kia ora, on this beautiful day. Kia ora, how are you doing? Or in other words, kei te pehe a koe. Kia ora, thank you for coming. Kia ora, on this beautiful day. So there's you and me, and there's someone else here at Code Fun too. Digi! Oh. Digi! Digi! Can you hear that? Hey, I know what's going on here. Our robot friend is right behind me. Shh. Ah-ha! Oh. Nope. No Digi back here. What? You saw Digi? Where? I can't see Digi anywhere. Oh. Oh, Digi! There you are, you tricky robot. Kia ora! Kia ora. Well, that's Digi, and I'm Rosie. Ko wai tō ingoa. What's your name? Are you ready to have lots of fun? Great! Hoa ke tātou. Titiro mai. I'm painting He Uenuku, a rainbow.
Oh, where? I wish I could paint a rainbow like that.
Well, I can show you, Digi.
Really?
Really.
Woohoo!
Digi is a robot,
and robots need clear instructions to be able to do things.
Uh-huh.
Will you help me show Digi how to paint a rainbow? Ka pai e hoa. Okay, find a clear space with lots of room. Oh, make sure you're not going to bump into anything. Yep, I'm all good. Let's code Digi to paint a rainbow. If you want to see a robot paint, here's what to do. They need a list of instructions from me and from you. If you make the instructions clear, we'll be just fine. Let's code this robot one step at a time. Remember, code is another word for instructions. Digi won't know how to paint a rainbow until we give instructions. First up, I'll show you so we can help Digi together. Okay, first stand with your feet apart. Okay, now use your right hand. Oh, that's this one. And put it right here. That's going to be your paintbrush. Okay, now bring it up. Over. And down. Ka rawe! You painted a rainbow. Let's show Digi. Okay, Digi. First of all, put your feet apart. Oh, sorry, Digi. Whoopsies. I forgot. Robots need clear instructions. Me ngana anō. Let's try that again. Okay, Digi. Put your feet apart just slightly wider than your shoulders. Are you joining in? Great. Okay, Digi. Now use your right hand and put it right here. Yeah, that'll be your paintbrush. Now bring it up, over, and down. Give it a go, Digi. Wow. Nice one, Digi. Kwatu, Tuki. We did it. We gave clear instructions and coded Digi so we could all paint a rainbow together. Wow!
Okay.
Hi! I'm playing a game. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, it's a dance and freeze game called If and Then. Hey! You can be the robot and I'll code you, help you learn the instructions and play the game. Come on, here are the instructions. If you hear the music, then you dance. Oh, hey, Digi. Great dancing. But if the music stops, then you freeze. You can just stay sitting if you like and dance with your arms instead. Okay, here we go. Listen carefully. Dance! Woo! Freeze! Don't move a muscle. Phew. Uh-oh. I've got an itchy nose. Phew. Are you dancing? Oh, whoops. I forgot to freeze. Did you freeze? Well done, my robot friend. You can play that game at home with your friends and family. All you need is a space to play and some music. We've had so much fun on Code Fun today. But now it's time to say goodbye. Hey, Digi.
Hey, Rosie. I've come to say goodbye with you.
Cool! Me waiata tātou. Ka kite. Thank you for coming, ka kite. On this beautiful day, ka kite. Ka hoki mai anu, or in other words, we'll be back again. Ka kite. Thank you for coming, ka kite. Have a wonderful day. Ka kite anō e hoa. Come back next time. Ka kite.
What shall we do? What shall we do? It's time to have fun with Kitty and Lou.
There you are.
What's the matter?
Oh, Kitty and Lou have broken up. They're not friends anymore.
They're just having one of their little fights. You'll see.
No, this time it's different. It really is.
Is it?
Yes.
Let's talk to them. I'm sure we can fix things. G'day, Kitty. Hi. Are you fighting with Lou?
Nope.
For you, I'm so glad.
Yeah, it's better this way.
Well, what's better?
Didn't Alvanius tell you? We've broken up.
Seriously? Oh, Kitty.
He was always napping, and I'm not going to spend my whole life waiting for someone to wake up.
But this is very upsetting.
Oh, don't worry. I'm glad it's over. I feel great.
Lou!
Oh, hello.
Hey, so Kitty told me that you guys aren't friends anymore.
Yups.
Seems a shame.
Oh, no. She was very difficult. Just one tantrum after another. Honestly, I'm glad it's over. I feel great. No one's taking my space.
No one's getting in my face.
No one's making me frown.
Or bringing me down. It's just me.
It's just me.
No one's wasting my time.
I don't have to read someone else's mind.
I can swing through the trees.
I'm as free as can be.
It's just me.
They say friendship is the best.
Don't believe it. 'Cause I'm so not impressed.
Who needs it?
Who needs it?
Now I'm not just one of a pair.
I can do what I like anytime, anywhere.
It's over and done.
Look out, world, here I come.
It's just me. It's just me.
Oh, they'll
Vaney, if you were right. This is a disaster.
It's just awful.
Can you talk to Kitty? She listens to you.
Can you talk to Lou?
Oh, hi, Dalvanius. What you been doing?
I was just with Lou.
Lou, why are you hanging around with that guy?
'Cause he's my friend.
Oh, Dalvanius. I'm the fun one. Hey, come on, let's play something. You want to? What about Sorry? Shall we ask her too?
Okay, I know where she is.
How can you be so happy, Lou?
Well, there's no need to shout.
Yes, there is!
Hi. Kitty wants to play.
Oh, what? You're not still friends with her, are you?
I knew it. You guys are still all buddy-buddy with Lou.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't they be?
Hey, you have to decide whose friends you are.
What?
Yeah, true. Good idea, Kitty.
This isn't right.
No, it's not.
What's going on here?
Kitty and Lou, they're not friends anymore.
Don't be ridiculous.
We're not. It's over, right, Kitty?
Totally over.
Oh, come on, that's enough, you two. I'm not having any more of this nonsense.
Yeah, that's enough. I can't take it.
You can't break up.
Can so.
We can if we want to. Come on, Kitty. We don't have to listen to them.
It's none of their business anyway.
At least we have each other.
Kia ora, my cousins. It's me, Buzz, and welcome to Te Tai Tokero, the far north of Aotearoa New Zealand. I grew up here on the family farm. This is my brother John Boy. My dad Frank. And my mum Kim. Woo! Are you ready to come on some epic little missions with me? Mean! Hoake tātou. And today, 60 seconds on the clock, I'm on a mission to break world records. Did I beat it? Is that a whittle?
Sounded like a challenge.
I take on an amazing challenge at the Speedway. Go, Buzz, go! And are you sure this is a shortcut? There's an epic horse race at the beach.
So you cowboys ready for a race?
Howdy. Kia ora, my cousins, and welcome to Buzz's Epic World Records! Today, Buzz will be attempting to break 3 world records. Let's check in with our competitor to see how he's doing. Kia ora, I'm Buzz, and today I'm attempting 3 world records. I've just been warming up. I've done 15 press-ups, 500 squats, and 9 donkey kicks. They've equipped me with the materials that I need to really give this whittle a go. I love a challenge. Sounds like we have a real tamatoa on our hands. Let's see if those donkey kicks help with this first whittle. For your first world record, you'll be attempting to put as many socks on one foot as possible in 30 seconds. The current world record is 28 socks. 28 socks? That's like 1 every second. I'm gonna have to be really fast. Okay, believe in yourself, Buzz. Oh, kia kama. Think the Flash. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Tahi, rua, toru, karawhiua.
hold on.
And coffee! That is time. Let's get the official count. That was intense. Did you see me, cuzzies? I was pulling on my talking, I like, yeah, and then letting them go like, yeet. Let's count them and see how many we got on. 14, 15, 16. Oh, that was so close. I bet if I keep practicing, one day I'm going to be the world record holder. Okay, I'm ready for my next whittle. For your second record attempt, you will do as many cartwheels as you can in 1 minute. Oh, cartwheels! I love cartwheels. I think I've got a really good chance at this one. The record for the most cartwheels is 67 cartwheels in 1 minute. Okay, cart by. Let me check there's no obstacles in the way. Okay! Are you ready, Buzz? 60 seconds on the clock. Tai, rua, toru, karawhiua. Oh, my lips are chapped. If we can sort that out. Weather. How'd I do? Another amazing attempt, Buzz. You did 40 cartwheels in 60 seconds. No! Kia kaha, Buzz. Okay, careful getting back up. I'm a bit dizzy from all the cartwheels. Don't give up. You still have one more whittle to attempt. All right. Okay, my cuzzies, are you ready for the next whittle? Don't care. Let's do it. All right, Buzz. Anei te whittle whakamutunga. For your final whittle, you will be attempting the longest gumboot throw in the world. Oh, I love kamuputu. And equipped with these muscles I got from my mum, surely I can break the record. You will have to throw the gumboot a total of 64 meters to break the world record. Ooh, that's really far. Kua ready? Are you ready? Set! Viewer! Did I do it? Good attempt, Buzz. The world record is 64 meters and you threw your gumboot a total of 48 meters. Oh, I need to have another go. I've figured it out. I know the technique. I call this one the hooty gumboot throwy. Back it up. That was a close attempt, Buzz. You threw your gumboot a total of 59 meters. That's only 5 meters away from the world record. 5 meters! Oh, that's so close. You wait, my cuzzies. I'm going to perfect my technique, and then next minute I'm going to have the big-ass muscles, and I'm going to be a world record holder, and then that's me off to the Olympics. I can see it now. Hey, I better go pick up my gumboots.
Hi, Buzz. What you been up to?
Oh, I've just been trying to break world records.
Oh, that's the one. How'd you go?
I didn't get any, but I know with practice I will.
Oh, that's the one. Hey, you don't want to set a record for hanging the clothes out the fastest, do you?
I'd love another whirl. What's the record?
You're about to set it. You ready?
Yeah.
Set, go. Okay. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi.
Rua, what? Far out! What the?
Still got it.
Ah, there you have it, Stefano. If you can't do it, your mama probably can. I'll see you again next time. Ka kite anō. They're coming around turn 2. This is exciting racing by the young champion. It's bumper to bumper as they go into the final lap. It's amazing to see this level of whakataitai. It's looking good coming into turn 1. It's anyone's race. Down the back straight they go into turn 2. And our young champion takes the victory as they pass the checkered flag. Woo! There you have it, Stefano. Another amazing battle by all of our racers. We'll be back soon with your next race. That was amazing. Oh, kia ora, my cussies. It's me, Buzz, back at it again on another amazing adventure. And today, we're at Taipa Speedway. He tino wāhi tēnei kia hau. This is one of my favourite places. And if you like race cars, then this is the place you want to be. Whai mai, let me show you around. Taipa Speedway started in the mid-1980s. That's the olden days. People have been racing here ever since. Whee! This track is made up of 2 straights and 2 corners. It's also made of red uku. This clay is famous for its firmness, grip, and drainage. Hee! Tino, my cussies, this is the pits. Check out all of these amazing waka tuki-tuki. There's so many amazing waka tuki-tuki here. In stock cars, they have different classes. There is C grade, which has motor car like this. They're not very powerful, but they're fantastic for learning how to drive stock cars. There is production class. They're like pimped up rides built between 1995 and 2005. They've also got passenger seats just in case someone else wants to come for a ride. Anyone? There is B class. This is where things start to get spicy. This waka tuki-tuki has a V6 in it. Check it out. And last but not least, we have the saloons. These are the big boy waka tuki-tuki. Fast as and hard as to control. You have to be a real mean driver to be able to race these waka tuki-tuki. And if you thought the V6s were too hearty, wait till you see what's under this hood. Tough. This engine's called a V8. That's like 2 more Vs than a V6. That means more power. You'll notice that these waka tuki-tuki look different to normal cars. That's because there's strict rules around the safety of racing cars. Some of them are. You have a roll cage, a steel roof plate, strong, and side impact protectors. You have steel mesh windows, We also have seat belts, approved engine, important, approved wheels, need those, and we have special seats. All of the safety equipment is very, very important to keep everyone as safe as possible while they're racing. Hey, we also have to wear special That's Ashley Jackson. He kaitaraua tino tere ia. She's the fastest race car driver here. And my arch nemesis.
Buzz.
Ashley.
Buzz the cuz.
Ashley Jackson.
Let me guess. You're on another one of your amazing adventures.
That's right. And today I'm showing the cuzzies what racing Wakatuki is all about.
If that's what you want to call what you do is.
Well, you'll be surprised because every time I practice, I get better.
You're the reason we need practice.
You're the reason we have side impact protectors.
Oh, well, excuse me.
That's all you are is excuses. Oh.
I don't need an excuse to beat you.
Well, get ready because I love a wero. First across the finish line is crowned the fastest racer.
Fine.
Fine.
Cool.
Cool. I can't believe I just challenged Ashley Jackson to a race. Get yourself together, Buzz. You can do this. All right, my cuzzies. It looks like we're pulling out the Buzzmobile today. Why my? Check it out. This is my Wakatuki. Oh, it's almost time to race. Time to put on my safety gear. What's that? That's right, it's me. Check out all my safety gear. I have my race suit, my race boots, my kahuringa, gloves, my neck brace, and my pōtai maro helmet. It's even got my name on it. All right, time to get in my Wakatuki. And the tension is high as the racers get their final safety checks from the race officials. Okay, first we get some warm-up laps. This is it, my cuzzies. Today might be the day I finally beat Ashley Jackson. This is going to be amazing. Whew. Okay, think, Buzz. What are those rules I need to remember about the flags? The green flag means go and the race is in progress. The red flag means stop immediately. The yellow flag means be very careful. The white flag means one more lap to go. And the checkered flag means that it's the end of the race. Whee! So much to remember, but I can do it. Okay, got it. Racers, please make your way to the start line. You can do this, Buzz. And they're off. Great start by Buzz going into turn one. He has the lead. Down the back straight, Ashley has taken the lead off Buzz. Coming into turn two, she's extending her lead. We have a beautiful beautiful crowd out here cheering for Ashley. Can we have someone cheering on Buzz? It's the final 2 laps. Buzz isn't letting Ashley get away. This is an amazing effort from the challenger.
I've been a champion for all of my life. As a young and golden medals, more than something I like.
The white flag is up. 1 more lap to go. It's anyone's race. Ashley is going wide on the corner. Will Buzz overtake? Go, Buzz! Go! That was close. We'll have to go to our instant replay to see who won. Who would believe it? It's a draw! Congratulations to both Ashley Jackson and Buzz the Cuz.
Not bad at all, Buzz. You've been practicing, eh?
Ah, thank you. You're pretty fast too. I didn't think I was going to catch you.
I'm glad you did. I need some good competition around here.
Well, it looks like there's 2 best races at Taipa Speedway now.
For now.
Is that a whittle?
Do you really want to see who the best racer around here is?
You had me at whittle. To the Buzzmobile! Kia ora, my cousins. He rangi tino ata hua neha. It's a beautiful day. I'm just on my way to check out our hoiho. Oh. Kia ora, Buzz the Cuz speaking. Oh, Jules!
Buzz, I need you to catch 2 of the horses. Te Cody just rang me. They want a horse race down at the beach. I'll see you soon.
No way! Hooray! We're gonna be in a horse race! This is gonna be amazing! Come on, my cousins! Hey! Tēnā koe, Duncan. E pehe ana koe. Oh, Pai. You heard about the race too? Do you want to be in it? Cool. Hey, cousins, this is Duncan. He really loves rainbows and Nintendo. Let's tie you up and then I'll go and catch Blaze, eh? Check it out. That's Blaze. That's Jill's favourite horse. Hey, Blaze, do you want to come for a race at the beach? I thought you might. Come here, Blaze. Out of my place. Come back. Come back. Ah! Out of my. There we go, just there. Ah, perfect. Hey, did I ever tell you that Blaze is an awesome name? Oh, you too, Duncan? Duncan is a special name. Hey, I've got a joke. What do hoi-ho drink wine out of? A decanter. All right, I've got another one. What is a hoi-ho's favourite waiata? Eh? Eh? Hoi-ho, hoi-ho, it's off to work we go. Still got it. Oh, it's Jules.
Kia ora, Buzz.
Kia ora, Jules.
Kia ora, Cuzzies.
Hey, Blaze and Duncan are keen as on a race.
Mean, let's go saddle them up.
Let's do it. This is going to be amazing. Jules is the best horse rider I know, and she knows how to saddle up horses really good. Can you teach us how to saddle up a horse? Oh, my tanga masterful Jules.
Come on, then. This is the saddle pad. This is where the saddle sits.
Right. How does that feel? Good? Check it out, my cousins. This is our Aotearoa. Whee! All right, put this on. Hey, cousins, Something else that's very important is you need to be very, very careful when you're around horses. If you're going to walk behind them, make sure that they know you're there and that they're really friendly and know you. Otherwise, you can just go around the front. But in any case, kia tūpato.
This is the girth. This holds the saddle on the horse so it doesn't fall off.
Check that out. This is our bridle. Let's put it on.
This helps you to turn the horse and stop the horse.
You look handsome.
Are you ready, Buzz?
We're all ready to go. Whee! That looks awesome. What do you reckon, my cuzzy's pretty flash, eh?
You ready to head to the beach?
Definitely. What do you think, Blaze and Duncan? Don't care. Now all we have to do is put on our Toi Time maro, our helmets. Oh. And Nate. This one. Ready to go. All you want to do now is put your foot into the stirrup like this. Perfect. Stand up tall and flick your leg over. Hoake tātou.
Come on, Buzz. I know a shortcut.
Ooh, a shortcut.
This way. Across here. Down here. This way.
Are you sure this is a shortcut?
Trust me, Buzz. I know all the shortcuts. Take a right. Then a left.
Hey, that's the tātahi, the beach. Jules, you really did know a shortcut.
Told you.
Pooh, what other shortcuts have you been hiding?
Not telling.
Aww. Hey, kei hea rātou. Where are they?
I don't know. They said they'll meet us here.
Oh, do you think they got scared?
Must have.
Oh, Duncan, hey, you scared them off. Must have been your big wai-wai. Oh, you're too fast, eh? Big hoi-ho.
So you cowboys ready for a race?
Howdy. I mean, aye.
All right then, let's see what you've got, Buzz the Cuz.
Yeah, well, good luck, because Jules knows all the shortcuts.
It's only a race down the beach in a straight line.
Even better.
See that pine tree down there? First one to make it there wins. Ready on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wrong way, Duncan. Wrong way. Let's go. Come on, Duncan. Woo! Hey, how did you guys get here first?
What took you so long, cowboy?
Oh, well, I was winning, and then I saw a penguin that needed my help, so yeah, I stopped. Kai te akitanga. Oh, anyway, I think we need to have another race to see who's really the fastest.
How about we race to the ice cream shop then?
What do you think, my cousins? All right, we're on. Okay, you ready? On 3. 3! Ka kite anō! Whee!
Catch me if you can! Prepare to be amazed. Let's go!
What on earth is this?
3, 2, 1, hit it!
Woohoo!
This is going to be fun.
Santianica here.
It's just a little bit of turbulence. Nothing to be worried about.
Righto, so what exactly are we looking at here?
Ready to give it a try? You bet! Let's science this. I'm on it.
Come discover the world around us. We'll observe nature's wonders.
Using science and imagination, we'll experiment and build creations.
Darwin and Newts, having fun with trial and error. Darwin and Newts,
Bringing all their friends together.
find out how things work with Darwin and Newts.
Phew! Darwin, this sanding is hard work. It sure is. But Wapiti said our waka needs to be sanded smooth before we can paint it. Do you think this is smooth enough yet, Darwin? Feels smooth to me. You're ready to paint, Newts. Yeah. Oh no! I've got sand in the paint. It's all gritty. Stop laughing, you guys. I think we're going to need some more paint. Let's go find Wapiti. Is that Wapiti? Yeah, but he's in a wheelchair. Kia ora, Wapiti! Are you okay?
Oh, kia ora, Darwin. Kia ora, Newts. Yes, thank you, I'm fine.
What did you do?
Oh, it's nothing really. I was walking through the Cody forest when I spotted Pupurangi and her snail friends out for a walk. But then I heard a loud crack and I saw that a branch was falling right at them. So I donned my cape and Super Wapiti was ready to rescue. My superhero strength and speed saved the day. Everyone was safe, but I hurt my leg while being a hero. It's just part of being Super Wapiti.
Wow, Wapiti. But we know really fly? Come on, you can tell us. What really happened?
Well, it's a bit embarrassing.
In, lift him, point him, up and down. How low can you go?
We're pretty low. The good doctor wrapped my leg up and has lent me this wonderful wheelchair.
Do you think you can still be our Kaihotu? The leader of the Waka?
Absolutely.
Yay! Also, do you have any more paint? We sort of got it sandy.
Sure do.
Kapai! To the beach! Whoa! That sand made the wheelchair stop moving.
It did. We sunk in and the sand grabbed the wheels, stopping them from turning.
I know how to get you to the Waka. Taihoa, wait a moment. Let's pull you over like a sleigh. Good idea, Newts. Are we ready? Pull! Pull! I think we need a bit of help. Oppo, can you please help us? Thanks, Oppo. Kia ora. Whoa, the Waka is looking fantastic. Oh, Wapiti, are you okay?
I am fine, thanks, Henny.
Kia ora, Henny. We'll tell you the story later. It's pretty funny. A few more final touches and our Waka will be ready for launch. I'll paint the wood. And I'll stick on these power. Wow, they're beautiful. Let's get to work. Finished. Time to get us in the water. All right, everyone. Tahi, rua, toru, push! We did it!
God, bye, everyone.
Wait, Wapiti, if you're in a wheelchair, how are you going to get in the Waka with us? You're our Kaihotu, so you have to come with us. It's a ramp. You can wheel yourself on with us, Wapiti.
Thank you, Newts.
Try again, Wapiti. I think the ramp is a bit too smooth. Your wheels just rolled right back down. Let's science this. The ramp is smooth and the wheels are smooth. So something smooth on something smooth slips and slides. You're right, Newts. And before, it took lots of effort to rub the rough sandpaper against the rough wood of the waka. Oh, yeah! So something rough on something rough grips and sticks. Like the wheelchair stopping suddenly in the rough sand.
That's right. Great observations, both of you. You're talking about friction.
Friction?
Friction makes things stick when they move against something else.
So, if we make the ramp rough, then the wheels should grip to it, and hopefully your wheelchair will get up the ramp.
Exactly.
I'm on it. Presenting my latest invention, Newts' Rough and Ready Ramp. You've made the ramp rough like the sandpaper. Now the wheelchair's wheels won't slip. Give it a try, Wapiti.
Ah, boy, it works.
Me-ho! Awesome!
Toi mai.
Hey! Talk-a-hey! Hey! 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 Hey!
The Poo Files.
Poo Files open.
Cow pads. Country pancakes. You can't eat them, but you can burn them over a campfire to keep mozzies and flies away.
Well, my blooming watch, you can't.
Burning question.
Here's one for you. Who has the strangest stool in the animal kingdom? Place your bets.
Poo facts.
Sloths. These bunged up little beggars only poo about once a week. When they do, they lose a third of their body weight with each dump. Ah, the relief.
Fart facts.
Warning! Don't get a ferret wound up. They show their fear by screaming, puffing up, and simultaneously pooping and farting at the same time. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Burning question.
Who has the strangest stool in the animal kingdom? Wombats. Their bum babies are cube-shaped. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, ouch. Kopi Lua. The most expensive coffee in the world. It's made from droppings. Asian palm civet in Indonesia eat coffee cherries, digest them, then shoot them out again. That's what they used to make it. Who ordered a peppuccino? Anyone? No one. I'm not surprised.
Poo facts.
Wild stallions use poo to mark their territory. They'll drop a load in the same spot over and over again to make turd towers. Peeing would be much simpler.
Who's who's?
Who do these plus-size plops belong to? Rhino or emu? Place your bets!
Fart facts.
Manatees use their farts to stay buoyant. By holding them in, they can float to the surface. By leading one red, they sink again. Fart power for the win. Yes!
Who's Poos?
Remember this bow buster? Came from an emu. Just as well they can't blimmin' fly. Look out! Righto, you've had your fun.
Poo Files closed.
Welcome to Code Fun with me, Rosie. So good to see you, my friend. Come on, me wire to tato. Kia ora, thank you for coming. Kia ora, on this beautiful day. Kia ora, how are you doing? Or in other words, Katie Pehea Kwe. Kia ora, for coming. Kia ora, on this beautiful day. So there's you and me, and there's someone else here at Code Fun too. Digi! Oh. Digi! 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 Huh. I wonder where Digi is. Maybe if we both call out Digi together, then Digi will come. Okay, call out Digi on the count of 3. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Digi! Can you hear that? I think it's working. Let's try again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Digi! Whoa! There you are, Digi. I can still see you, Digi. What a tricky trickster. Tinakwe, Digi. Kia ora. Now that we're all here, are you ready to have lots of fun? Karawe, hoa ke tātou. Tēnā koe. Have you ever seen one of these before? It's a drum, he pahu tāroa. It's a conga drum. I make sound by using the palms of my hands and gently patting the drum like this. Hey, Digi!
Kia ora. Whoa, that sounded so cool. Can you show me how to do that, Rosie?
Sure. Digi really wants to play.
Uh-huh.
Will you help me show Digi how to play a beat? Great! Let's do it. If you want to see a robot drum, here's what to do. They need a list of instructions from me and from you. If you make the instructions clear, we'll be just fine. Let's code this robot one step at a time. Remember, code is another word for instructions. Digi won't know how to play a beat until we give instructions. First up, I'll show you so that we can help Digi together. You don't need a drum to play the beat. You could pretend that your legs are the conga drum and gently pat them like this. Okay, are you ready? Great! Let's play a beat together. Follow me. Left, right, left, right. Both, both, both. Ka rawe! You played a beat. Well done. Let's show Digi. Oh, Tero here. Check it out. Digi has a drum now too. Okay, Digi. First of all, you need to hit the drum. Whoa! Okay, no problem. My fault. Digi, could you get that drum for me, please?
Sure.
Whoops. I forgot. Robots need clear instructions. Mingana anō. Let's try that again. Okay, Digi. Put your hands out over top of the drum. Now remember, Digi, when I say hit the drum, you need to hit the drum gently.
Got it. Ka pai.
Okay. Are you ready? Cool. Join in and pat your legs with me. Okay, here we go. Left, right, left, right. Both, both, both. Great work, Digi. I think you've got it. Do you think you can remember all of those instructions, Digi?
No worries.
Great. Let's all play a beat together. Ready, set, go. Left, right, left, right. Both, both, both. Again. Wow. And stop. Nice one, Digi. Nana, we did it. You helped me give clear instructions so Digi could play a beat.
Woohoo!
Tēnā koe i tō āwhina. Thanks for your help, my friend. Hey there! Do you know what this instrument is called? It's called a violin. He tōiri. Whakarongo mai. Oh, I know a really fun game we could play with this violin. It's a game where you need to listen and follow the instructions, just like a robot. Come on, stand up and find some room. That's it. Here are the instructions. If you hear this, then you need to take a step backwards. And if you hear this, then you need to take a step forwards. And if you hear this, then you need to step to your left and to your right. And if you hear this tune, then you need to spin around. Are you joining in? Great! I think we're ready to play. Hey, Digi.
Whakarongo.
I think Digi's telling us we need to ate whakarongo. Listen carefully so we know which way to move. Thanks, Digi. Okay, are you ready now? Great. Kara whiua. Here we go. E nā te ngahau o tēnā kēmu. It was such a fun game. You're really good at following instructions. Did you think so too? Well done, my robot friend. Code Fun! We've had so much fun on Code Fun today. But now it's time to say goodbye. Hey, Digi.
Hey, Rosie. I've come to say goodbye with you.
Cool! Me waia te tātou. Ka kite. Thank you for coming, ka kite. On this beautiful day, ka kite. Ka hoki mai anu, or in other words, we'll be back again. Ka kite. Thank you for coming, ka kite. Have a wonderful day. Ka kite anō e hoa. Come back next time. Ka kite.
We can't stop. This is way too much fun.
What shall we do? What shall we do? It's time to have fun with Kitty and Lou.
Nice one. How do you like that?
Kitty, Smidge, what are you doing?
We're fighting.
Stop it, you two. We don't do that.
Oh, but it's fun.
Yeah, Kitty showed me a new kind of fighting.
It's called play fighting. You've got to be really nice and gentle, but it's still a fight.
No one gets hurt.
Really?
Come on, try it.
Oh, no thanks. I don't like fighting.
Oh, please, Lou.
It's not ouchy at all, is it?
Nope.
Oh. And it doesn't ever end with someone crying?
Nope.
Well, that does sound much better.
Yay!
Okay, what do I do? Do I need to roar?
Yeah, roaring's good.
Okay. Roar!
Yeah.
And then attack.
Gently.
Oh, yeah, looks a bit huggy, but that's okay.
I'm good at huggy.
Oh, come on, Lou, get him!
I think he's got me. It tickles.
I'll help you, Lou.
You're squashing me, but it's quite nice.
Oh, wait. If something hurts, even a tiny bit, you yell, beedly, beedly.
Beedly, beedly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone has to stop.
Okay.
Oh, nice one. How do you like that?
Beedly, beedly.
Oh, no.
You okay?
Yep, fine. Just testing the system. Seems to work well. Hey,
What?
play fighting is cool.
Yeah. Play fighting, it's so great.
Play fighting, no debate. We can roll around in the dirt.
And nobody gets hurt. 'Cause it's play fighting.
Hey, hey.
It's play fighting. Hey, hey. Play fighting, it's the best.
Play fighting, forget the rest.
We keep it really nice, and no one ever cries.
'Cause it's play fighting.
So, Kitty, where did you learn this play fighting business?
I invented it.
You did? Wowzles. Uh-huh, and yowzles.
'Cause it's play fighting, check it out.
Play fighting, there's no doubt. We can play and play and play in every crazy way.
'Cause it's play fighting.
Hey, hey,
Play fighting.
hey, hey.
It's play fighting.
Hey, hey.
Hey, look, there's Pania.
Get her! Come on!
Hey!
Isn't she a bit big?
Doesn't matter!
Oh, you rascals. I'll get you.
Oh, no, you won't.
What about this?
You got me.
Palia, if it's too rough, you just have to yell beedly beedly and we'll stop, okay?
Too rough? I can't feel a thing. Harder!
Harder, guys, come on.
Yeah, up a bit. That's the spot. That's better. You're helping with my digestive processes.
Oh, Vanya!
Boodle, boodle, boodle.
Boodle, boodle, boodle.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means please can we stop because I'm exhausted.
Oh, it's fun though, right?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And yeah.
Let's science this. I'm on it. Come discover the world around us.
We'll observe nature's wonders.
Using science and imagination, we'll experiment and build creations. Darwin and Newts,
Having fun with trial and error.
Darwin and Newts, bringing all their friends together. Find out how things work with Darwin and Newts. Aha! Perfect! Oh. Look, Henny! A baby Koda! Hello! Kiwari, how cute! Whoa! Baby Koda's learning to swim! Whoa! Did you see that, Henny? See what? The pebble gave baby Koda a fright and she swam backwards. Oh. Oh, sorry, Pepe Koda. I was aiming for that tree over there, not you. It's the perfect bullseye for my slingshot. Whoa! I saw it that time, Darwin. Pepe Koda snapped her tail forward and moved herself backward. Interesting. Hey, check this out. That pebble didn't go very far. But watch what happens when I stretch the rubber band a lot. Like this. Oops. Sorry, baby. The further you stretch the rubber band back, the further the pebble goes.
That's right, Darwin. It's stored elastic energy.
Kia ora, Wapiti! What's stored elastic energy?
Stored elastic energy happens when you apply force to an object, changing its shape.
Like when I stretch this rubber band way back?
Yes, and when you let go of the object, the energy is released like a spring.
So Newts' slingshot rubber band uses stored elastic energy to fire the pebbles.
Correct.
And when I stretch the rubber band a long way, it has more energy. Bullseye! Hoorah! This is fun.
Mā te wā.
Oh! Oh no! Oh! It's okay, Newts. Hey, we can use the ice block sticks I saved to make rubber band boats. I'll show you. Great idea, Henny. Ka pai. First, glue the ice block sticks together to make the frame. See? Next, cut another ice block stick to make the propeller parts. Slot them together like this. Push the rubber band through and stretch it around the back of your boat. Then we can slide the propeller between the rubber bands and wind it up. They look great! Now let's find a nice shallow spot to race them. Ready? Ready! Tahi, rua, toru, go! Huh? Wait! Where'd my boat go? Stop the race! Huh?
Is this what you're looking for, young Newts?
Yes! Thank you, Wapiti! Why did Darwin and Henny's boats go forward and mine went backward? Let's science this! Rubber band boats use stored elastic energy, just like Newts' slingshot. The boats use energy to spin the propeller. A propeller pushes the water backward, which should move the boat forward. When Peppy Corder snapped her tail, it pushed the water forward, and she moved backward. Newts must have wound her propeller the other way. When it spun, it pushed the water forward, and her boat went backward.
Ka pai, Darwin. Ka kite anō.
Bye, Wapiti! I'm going to try winding it the other way. It worked! Tahi, rua, toru, go!
Newts by a whisker.
Yay! her. I'm on it. Presenting my latest invention, Newts' Mega Rubber Band Boat. Cup pie, Newts. Ready? Ready! Woohoo! We're coming, Pipikuda! You're safe now, Pipikuda. Awesome! That was fun. Let's go again. Wind her up.